He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim Anniversary Edition DLC. We're playing on Legendary difficulty, and we're only using the newly acquired, or rather, weapons and armor newly introduced by the DLC Special Challenge Run, and we just finished acquiring Bone Wolf. Now we're going after the Grey Cowl of the Nocturnal. And what's my carry weight like? It is respectable. You want to bring along Akatosh's Talon. We may be able to put that to good use on some of the low-level draugrs. And everything else seems to be in order. Let's just stash those robes of quickening and get underway. Seems like there's something missing here. Isn't there usually a sack here? Or am I thinking of this? Okay, whatever. Oh, our garden has respawned again. Alright. Raking in the bucks here, boss. It seems to me like it respawns faster if you're away from Mirwatch, whereas if you're right here, it takes a full 3 days. Because I've tested it. I go sleep in the other room and it takes 3 days to get the guard to respawn. But if you're out adventuring around, it seems like it spawns faster than 3 days. Could be my imagination, I don't know, but that's what it seems like to me. And this finicky creep cluster is really getting on my nerves. Okay, I'm gonna change it. Alright, what do I have hooked up? Probably the Warrior Stone. Alright, so we'll just leave that for now. We're going after the Grey Cowl of the Nocturnal. Let's just leave this ingredient on board for now. It's money in the bank, it's not going anywhere. This is mostly going to be about stealth skills. So, let's look up the Thief Stone. Now, we already kicked off this quest earlier on, simply because I didn't want the Riften guards killing the thief. I'm just going to recap what we did. Thief Stone. It starts by going to Riften, even if you don't have this quest activated at all. All you have to do is go to Riften. And that's another thing too. Did I mention that? I think I did. That the 3 quests that initialized for me in the beginning, since I left Helgen Keep, apparently that was an a mistake. And an anomaly. That wasn't supposed to happen. It happened for me for some reason. It appears that the default is no quests get initialized when you exit Helgen Keep. You have to find them all organically. Now, the way you find this quest, the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, organically, I did this in a previous video, because what frequently happens is the Riften guards will spawn there as you come in here, and they'll engage with the thief and kill him before you get a chance to kill him. But if that doesn't happen, this is the way you initialize this quest. Approach from this direction with a crossbow, and you're going to see a thief crouched down right in that graveyard there, which is in front of the Thieves Guild secret entrance. Okay, it's going to be right there. Kill him however you can, preferably with a sneak attack and a paralysis poison. Drop him, and he'll be right there. Loot him, and you'll get, I believe it's this note here. Yep, this is the one. Fox told me he wore the cowl, forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar and told her, Shadow, hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The Grey Fox is dead, and now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm gonna be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. So that is our clue. I spoke his words to a beggar and told her, Shadow, I do. That's our next objective. Speak the code phrase to a beggar. Conveniently enough, there's one right here. Let's just quickly grab all this nightshade. It's right there. Put away the weapon. Don't want to scare the locals. Any kind of beggar. It doesn't have to be a female. You there, Shadow?
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Well, because Shadow hides you.
Of course.
Of course. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and he gives you the stranger's note. Open your books. The stranger's note. You're here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's alright, you don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strongbox in Baldy's house, placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside. Signed, a stranger. Ooh, the plot thickens. Okay, so Baldy's house is over there. We can get into Baldy's house very easily by asking Nivenor for the key. Nivenor can be found... What time is it? She should be here in the marketplace. Let's just wait an hour. She's found during the day in the marketplace.
Live for thousands of years, see into other people's thoughts.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or throw back that
You're a stranger here too, huh?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying
Come on,
about
game,
living
cooperate.
enough about himself.
Okay, this is a new one. I don't know why the game always does this. Every time I start recording, it starts acting up and doing things completely differently from the way it should be doing things.
Oh, Bowling, how's the fishing?
Bountiful. My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Let me just check my notes here. Oh, my bad. She's in the Riften Market from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, sorry, game. The game's like, you owe me an apology. Sorry, my bad. Okay, 11 a.m. There she is. Okay, we have speech 50, so we can easily ask her for the key.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
No, that can't be good. And this is the persuade check that you can win if you have speech at 50 we do, so let's go for that. I can check it out for you, make sure it's not a trap.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
And she gives you 100 gold plus the key to the house. Let's put that to good use. Wrong house. Right here, Bully's house. Got the key, just walk right in. And you want to go upstairs. Find the strongbox. You got the key so you can easily open the strongbox and take all the stuff, most importantly, the forged deed. Plus, the stranger's instructions. You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Grey Fox is dead. It's true, but the fox lives on in the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers, but get it done and you'll be worthy of being the next Grey Fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox, then find a woman named Gisley, I believe that's Gisley, in solitude. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden and then place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. Once again, signed, a stranger. Okay, so it looks like some pickpocketing is afoot. We're gonna need to up our pickpocketing game. The only way you can do that now is to make a potion of pickpocketing. So let's stop off at the homestead. And I should have the thief stone. Very good. Well rested bonus. I wonder if my garden respawned again. It did. I think I'm right. When you go away from the house, I mean, that wasn't 3 days. I think I'm right. When you're away from the house, the garden grows faster. Insane. Awesome. Yeah, come on, give me creep coaster. Boy, this is gonna level up a lot. Definitely bring it up to level 60. And I think we used up all their skill training purchase rates for this level. Making bank, boss. Holy snapping. Alchemy up to 52 already. Awesome. Plus we have a whack ton of merchandise to sell. Okay, and we can level up. Points into Magicka. Don't forget we are eventually going for the Bone Colossus, which costs a whopping 600 Magicka. Now, depending on what route we take, you know, we may not go for 100% spell reduction in conjuration. Even if we get up to a master spell, it's still going to cost 300 Magicka. So yeah, that's one thing to consider with regards to how many points to put into Magicka. Pickpocketing potion can be made with blue Dartwing and Nordic Barnacle, or orange Dartwing, or I forget what else. Let's use blue Dartwing and orange Dartwing because those are two rarely used ingredients. There you go, 28% easier. Okay, that'll help out. Done and done. And let's put on our town gear. Definitely the thief backpack. Very good. Off to Solitude we go. Our new instructions are: steal the land deed from Gisley. That's all we have to do because the optional objective is not going to help us out. But just for good measure, let's go do this one. Investigate Erica's house. Show you exactly what you need to do that. But it's just going to lead to a situation where you need 90 speech to pass a speech check, which I've fully tested out. So
Pardon me.
This might be pointless, but like I said, just for posterity.
Not now. Beat it, kid. We're busy.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old fort near Riften.
We're looking for Erica's house right here. Typically, it's open during the day. You walk right in. Go up to the 3rd floor. 2nd floor. 3rd floor. Go all the way to the back and find this note right here. Letter to Gisley. Outlines the details of a nefarious plot. And I'm not going to read all that, but you can if you want. You can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. And there's the next page, and it's signed M. Let's take that. Nice souvenir. Okay. Now, Gisley is all over town. She's in the Radiant Raiment. She's in the alchemy shop sometimes. I think the best thing to do is wait till she goes to the bar. Because that's the easiest place to pickpocket her. Because she's kind of like in one spot. So let's wait till 8. And go to the bar. Yeah, I know. I'm speed looting all these ingredients here.
Vegetables are the food of the divine.
Get bored, stranger.
I've heard stranger things. I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
My position.
All right, let's go in.
Of history.
Wait a minute.
What a fascinating time to be alive. Mark me. If you love history, you're in the right place. Skyrim is steeped in it.
The Winking Skeever, this is where you want to be.
You look like an adventurous
There
one.
she is right there.
I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Okay, quiet. We're doing a walkthrough here. Let's just do a quick save just to demonstrate. You can talk to her now.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Throw
Everyone
this
does.
incriminating information at her. I know what your people did in Johanna.
It would seem so.
And then you get this persuade option, which requires a whopping 90 speech. I tested it out with 87 speech and I failed. So I'm presuming it will require 90 speech or above to do, which we don't have. Or you could pay her 8,000 gold, which is what I did with my level 70 character when I had 250,000 gold and I didn't really care. This will fail.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay. So your only other option is to pickpocket. And it's typically 49%. You can bump it up to... And yes, my apologies. I think I had everyone sell a 40% pickpocketing potion that we got for free in Mirrorwatch. Sorry about that. That's okay. It probably would have only bumped up your chance to about 70%. But if we take our homemade pickpocketing potion, we should get it up to around 65%. 63%. Okay, so let's do a quick save in case we fail and yoink. Uh-oh. No, sorry. Hey, what's it now? Yeah, quick save pickpocketing. I don't have that rule of engagement in effect for this walkthrough, so let's just try it again. It's either this or get busted, get sent to jail, and then you can't pickpocket her for another 2 days, and then you have to come back and try it again. So instead of doing that, do a quick save before, and
Oh no.
49% my ass. Come on, 5th time's the charm.
You're not getting any.
6th time's the charm.
Pickpocket.
Like I said, 49% my ass. Oh, wait a minute. I'm forgetting to take my, it's 63%. Never finally got it. Okay. Yeah,
Papa
really?
says I
What the hell?
won't see Rob here anymore.
63%. Took me 7 times. Like I said, 63% my ass. Okay, so we got it. Place a forged deed on the dresser. Well, let's wait till daytime so that the door will be open. think you should not be allowed to do quick saving pickpocketing.
You can cast a few
I'm
spells.
totally anticipating when somebody's going to comment. Like I said, the other option is to, you know, pickpocket, get busted, get sent to jail. Then you're not allowed to pickpocket that person for 2 days. Come out of jail, come back, wait 2 days, and try again. Now, would you have preferred if I'd done that 7 times in a row, or what I just did? Your call. Okay? So, like I said, quick save pickpocketing, and forget about it. Okay, so let's go back up to the same place here. Good day, Gisley.
Hello, I'm
Having
Gisley,
breakfast, eh?
But you can just call me Erica's sister.
Okay.
Everyone does.
Erica's sister. Back up to the same place and plant the deed, the dirty deed. And our new instructions are to check the barrel for further instructions. I know exactly where this is. I believe this is detailed in the stranger's notes. Just to recap, stranger's instructions. Here we go. When the job's done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions. Let's go there. And this is fast travel back to Solitude. Save time. From the entrance to Solitude, turn to the left and go down this skinny alley here. Look in this barrel here and you'll find the stranger's final instructions.
Up first.
Let's read that. You're good. You picked your pockets clean and made the switch. Yeah, it only took us 7 times, but, well, we did it. Now you need to put those skills to test and more. In Silver Drift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Horde clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern. Its candle still burning. It holds the key. When you have the key, open the chest and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small, unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Complete the task, and maybe you'll even get to meet him. Signed, a stranger. Ugh. The plot thickens. Do we have everything we need to do this? We have Akatosh's Talon. What would be good would be some Fortify 2 handed potions. Let's go back to the homestead and cook a couple up. Hey, Bone Wolf. Did you drink my beer? Huh? You did? Okay, as long as you didn't drink too much of it. And let's get the well-rested bonus, which will give us the Thief Stone and the well-rested bonus. Yeah, just for drinking my beer, we're going to take you out on a mission. And I guess that would be too much to ask to have my card respawn again, yet again. Okay, let's make some Fortify 2 handed potions. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. We're not really ready for melee combat, but give it a shot. Fortify 2 handed potions can be made with Dragon's Tongue and Flying Bonita. I think I had some Dragon's Tongue on board. Indeed, I do. Alright, here we go. 2-handed weapons do 28% more damage for 60 seconds, resist 21% of fire damage for 60 seconds as a bonus. Very good. Okay, we can leave him here for now. We can spawn him as we need at the time that we need them. We're going here, Silver Drift Lair. The closest point is Hollow the Vigilant. Let's go there. Saddle up, log the load, and get to it. And the weapon I want first equipped is the Daedra crossbow. That is correct. And let's wait till morning to get some light on the scene. Hopefully the hired thugs are permanently held back somewhere and they won't spawn. I don't think they're ever going to catch up to me. That is so badass. The Imperial Dragon armor and the Elven Armored Horse. That is a badass. That's so badass. Anyways, quit gawking and get stalking, Slack. Let's go. Passing in between two forts here. Fort Dunstad on the right and Fort... I forget the name of that one, but it's got a ton of iron ore veins, so we don't really need that. Fort Fellhammer on the left, if I recall correctly. Does Slack know it's Skyrim or what? Okay, down the road here. Just pushing east by southeast down the road. Watch out for some frostbite spiders on the right. There they are. And this is probably another one on my left. Yep. Yeah, frostbite spider country. Silver Drift Lair, outside at the entrance, there's a couple of bandits. One is probably an outlaw. They're the kind of bandits that like taunt you with a warning and then they get activated, so we could just get close enough to, you know, just close enough to get a good aim on them and then drop them. See how this plays out. So now they're activated. They're not going to come at you. You go closer and they'll like give you a warning.
That's close enough.
There we go. Drop one. And he dodged the bugger. Okay, that's it. Say hello to my little friend. Alright, I think it's time for Akatosh's Talon. He's going to be dancing around. Definitely the archer first. Ouch. And where's your vegetable soup, Slack? Vegetable soup? We'll see about that. You know what? You just got bested. Done and done. Good job, Yugi. Forgot to give him a name. Okay, and in we go. Alright, now at this point, go to your alteration. Hook up Bone Wolf and teleport him here. And this will give us Bone Wolf's Revenge. Increases damage on the undead by 25% while Bone Wolf is in your company. And I think you can even tell him to wait. Actually, he'll just wait there. Good. Okay, that's it. gonna be a Draugr around the corner. See if we can get him to miss. And swing and a miss. Definitely an effect that definitely an effect. Boneless Revenge, definitely. Now some of these Draugrs are going to be a little out of our pay grade, a little above our pay grade. Bugger. Down here is another Draugr. We don't really need to deal with him. We just sneak past him. He's right behind that pillar right there. We don't need to go any deeper into Silverdrift's lair. Where we're going, there he is, to see right there. We're going right here. Just get your sneak on. Sneakily go in here. Shh, be very quiet. And you see there's a whale up there. That means that you hit the whale switch, not the snake switch, the whale switch, to open up the secret door. Okay. And even though we left Bone Wolf behind, we should still have that because he's in our company. And in here, there's going to be a whole mess of Draugrs that are going to spawn as soon as you go across this trigger line here. Let's get a little Undying Ghost on the situation and get geared up. Let him get on point. Right behind you. And make our move. Excellent. Here is what we're after. It's in there. Now, you can pick the lock, or you can get the key. The stranger's final instructions are: in Silverdrift's lair is a tomb that houses an ancient lord. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern. Its candle still burning. It holds a key. That is in there, but you have to deal with a couple more Draugrs. Go get him there. And it's a Restless Draugr. Alright. Let's add a little extra sauce here. Fortify two-handed. Down you go. Gotta watch out for the archer. Nice. Kneecap him. I think there's one more around here. Doesn't matter though, because the guy with the lantern is right here. That's who you're after. And there's the key, Silverdrift's lair. Silverdrift's chest key. So you don't have to go in there. Backtrack. And this is what we want, the ancestral sword of the clan Iceblade. Of course, grab everything, and we're out of here. We could just sneak past that other Draugr as well. Recharge your stamina. Take off our heavy gear. Put away the two-handed weapon. Okay, we're going to get as close to that circular ramp as we can. As soon as he gets wind of us, we're going to run for it. And not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh, you can sneak all the way out. How about that? Okay, very good. No problemo. There you go. This is how you don't see every day. A bikini-clad dark elf running through a dark dungeon with a backpack and Akatosh's talon on her back. Okay, Bone Wolf, good job. Good job. Come with me. Good job. Thanks for the extra damage. And our new objective is meet a stranger at the Tomb of the Great Fox. Let's get our town clothes on. town gear on, and back to Riften to the exact same spot where we first dropped the thief, in the graveyard, right next to the Thieves Guild secret entrance. This way, Bone Wolf. In here, you're going to find the Stranger's Journal. Pick that up. And you can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. One more page. You're done. And put it away. And you'll meet...
You've done well.
The Grey Fox. The Grey Fox, it's an honor to meet you, sir.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again.
No, hush, hush.
Anyone.
And he takes the ancestral sword of the ice, whatever, and he gives you the Grey Cowl of the Nocturnal. An excellent piece of stealth gear. Now, read the fine print, people. Okay, very important. It gives you 25% sneak, or rather, sneaking is 25% better. Very good. Carrying capacity is increased by 50 points. Very good. Nearby living creatures, but not undead, machines, or danger, can be seen through walls. Basically, it's a built-in detect life spell. Let me just do a quick save here. See that?
I'm
it's
all
fantastic.
ears.
It is fantastic. Can you pickpocket this guy? Oh, you can. How about that? I never do this. A necklace of dwindling fire. 0% chance to steal. Huh. Okay, learn something new every day. Yep, this is perfect for stealthing. Absolutely perfect. Okay, built-in detect life spell. You don't even have to cast a spell. It's just automatic. All living are highlighted like that. And one more thing, like I said, read the fine print, people. Turns guards hostile. What? Wait a minute. Turns guards hostile? Yeah. So this is kind of weird. It gives you the carrying capacity increase by 50 points. You're thinking, okay, great. You know, go stealthing around, get a lot of gear, you're overloaded, come back to town, and uh-oh, all the guards turn hostile. And it's not like you just take it off and they go normal again. They're permanently hostile. So that's something to consider. And like I said, just a little demonstration of that. There's a guard right there. And you see he turned red and... Ouch! I used to be an adventurer like you. Then it took an arrow in the mouth. So that's something to consider. Alright, but other than that, an excellent piece of stealth gear. So that's done. We're going to put that to good use in the next mission. For now, let's go home. Let's go, Bone Wolf. I got some dog meat for you. Okay, good job, Bone Wolf. You wait here now, okay? And I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, stuff like that there. And post a comment, because I'd love to hear from my target audience. Alright, see you next time. Nice long video for you guys. And, well, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.